Hello YouTube, I'm Pilot Stud and welcome back to another Microsoft Flight Simulator news video. Today I've got a massive amount of news to share with you guys, from new aircraft to updates with the A320NX by fly-by-wire to new airports being released on the payware markets. If you're new here, be sure to like, comment and subscribe. Massive thank you for reaching 5,000 subscribers. Never thought I'd get this big, it really does mean a lot. But now let's hop into Microsoft Flight Simulator news from the last few weeks. Let's go. Looking on the screen now, you can see the fly-by-wire team are working on a print function. Now, if you didn't know, in the Airbus you can connect the MCD on quite a few Airbus aircraft and it prints messages. Right now it's printing an AOC, which is Aircraft Operational Conditions, I believe, and it basically is a way to send and receive information. Now, of course, in this case with a printer you're receiving information. Airlines can of course communicate with you via this. On the other side of that, there's the new engine model that they're trying to introduce. They've been testing that out. Okay, so on the screen now is some footage from the fly-by-wire developers. This is a new engine model where they're sorting out the N1 spike. Quite technical for me, I'll have to admit, but I believe N1 is the speed of the fans. I wasn't aware of a spike personally, although if you are involved with the Airbus and really into your books about all the technical sides of it, then this might be a big thing for you. But I've got to admit, I don't understand much of it, but a new engine model does sound very nice. On top of that, they're also working on a new dynamic sound model. Now, if you don't know what dynamic sound is, it's basically where you move your head around and the sound changes. Sound is quite a big thing for immersion, so the better sound surely means a better experience. However they do it, the fly-by-wire team work really hard. One of the best add-ons for Microsoft Flight Simulator you can get at the moment. It's been lovely to see a basically new company come off the ground and start working on an amazing bit of kit that we've got here, the A320NX. Aeroplane Heaven previews the Mark 1 Spitfire for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Now, I believe DC Designs are also working on a Spitfire, and about DC Designs, they're doing a very good job with the F-15. It's being released on the 21st of January, and I believe it costs around £30, so keep an eye on that one. I really like the look of this Spitfire. Taking a look at some of the screenshots, you can see, wow, it is a certainly impressive bird. Textures on the outside look amazing. There's not too much news here, it looks fantastic. Reminds me of my days on War Thunder, and I still play War Thunder to be fair. A Spitfire will certainly be a welcome addition to Microsoft Flight Simulator. Seeing as Microsoft Flight Simulator is perfect for VFR flying, a Spitfire will suit it pretty well, as you don't normally go too high on them. Keeping with the theme of military jets, Iris Simulations announces the FA-39 Vampire for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Now, this is actually a really interesting product. It is a concept aircraft. It doesn't actually exist in real life. Taking a look at the front, I think it's kind of styled off the F-35, F-22 and of course Eurofighter Typhoon with the canards here. I don't know what to think of it. I mean, I'd love to try it out. I'm sure it's a lot of fun. The developers seem to be having some fun here by the looks of it. Free Squadron Royal Australian Air Force. I mean, it's certainly very interesting. Iris Simulations have already made one aircraft for Microsoft Flight Simulator. I've done a review on that. It was a very nice ultralight aircraft. Finally, the third aircraft in this video today, Carenado releases. Finally, our third aircraft in this video today, Carenado releases the WYM-F5 for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Not too sure if I pronounced that, is it WYM-F5 or WYM-F5? Either way, it's based on the 1934 Weaver Aircraft Company YMF model. A 7-cylinder biplane. We've already got the Pitts Special. I believe this is a bit older and of course not completely designed for aerobatic flights by the looks of it. I'm not a big fan of biplanes. I probably won't test this one out, but hey, if this is your thing, then you've got it here. I believe it's been released for Microsoft Flight Simulator now. I think you can find it in the marketplace as I speak. Taking a look at the cockpit, it looks rather nice, I'll have to admit. As I said, these developers have a really good reputation, so I expect good things with them. There's your three aircraft. Now let's move into some scenery. Macau Simulations releases Birmingham for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Birmingham, an airport in the west of England. A pretty busy international airport now, I believe. Macau Simulations are a very good developer. I've tried out their Manchester airport. It is up there with some of the best payware add-ons for Microsoft Flight Simulator. I should say it's in early access, not everything is complete, it's barely complete, I should say. I believe it comes in for around £10, and as an early access airport, of course, you get all the updates that come with it in the future. Certainly something to watch out for. Birmingham Airport as an international airport, I'm sure many of you will be familiar with it. Certainly an airport I'll be flying from. Moving over to the beautiful United States of America, we've got Tweed New Haven Airport, and I have to admit it probably wins the competition for the airport with the best name. I just love that word, Tweed, I don't know why. Now this is a small commuter airport. I believe in real life there's only 2 flights that go from there, one to Philadelphia and then one to somewhere else on the East Coast. Taking a look at the screenshots, you can see it does look marvellous. Orbex do have a habit with creating high quality payware airports. It comes in just over £10 here in the UK, around €12 or $13–14. It looks really beautiful and it's quite affordable as well. I really like what Orbex are doing. They're producing high quality airports from either previous airports released for X-Plane 11, converting them over to Microsoft Flight Simulator, making them look awesome, and then selling them for an affordable price. Honestly, just keep it up guys, you're doing an amazing job. Taking a look at the January 14th, 2021 development update, can't believe we're in this year already. We've got 3 brand new products in the marketplace, as well as 18 new updated products. All the way from the Long Easy to the Tokyo Landmarks Pack to Vienna International Airport. Plenty of updates for you guys to download if you do like yourself some payware airports or scenery. Just a little reminder for you guys that the United Kingdom World Update is coming out in just a few days. I believe it's the 28th of January. I'll be doing a video on it, so stay tuned for that. I honestly cannot wait for my home country to be reproduced in higher detail in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Certainly something for me to look forward to. I'm going to wrap up this news video here, guys. I've got a buy me a coffee now, so if you want to support the channel through donations, feel free. It really means a lot, really appreciate it. The link is in the description. On top of that, like, comment and subscribe. Right now, it honestly means a lot. A question for you guys to answer in the comments down below is, what country do you think will be updated after the United Kingdom on the simulator? Tell me down below. I'm going to wrap up this video here, guys. Have a fantastic day. Bye bye.